My mother into Fano Creek towards the end of June, and she'd been in another facility for a few months that I thought I was going to like, and was quickly disappointed. And from the moment we moved her in, we know that it was the right decision. The biggest change from the first facility to Fano Creek, and I would call that a home, not a facility, is that I feel welcomed as the daughter. I feel like the staff wants me here. They're genuinely interested in my mom and how people who come to see her impact her, and just a feeling of warmth, friendliness, genuine care, and it's pretty amazing. I know she likes to help after dinner. She was always a great housekeeper and very meticulous about those kind of chores, and so she'll help clean up after dinner, she'll fold laundry, and I think number one, that makes her feel useful, and number two, it helps the house. Yeah, when I would leave the other place, I kind of left with a heavy heart and kind of a dread. When I drove up to the other place after the initial couple weeks of adjustment, I had a stomach ache, and so I knew things weren't okay, and I really trust intuitiveness. When I leave here, I don't worry about her one bit.
Jason Quick, my dad was Jack Quick. He stayed here 2 or 3 years, and he had hopped around from place to place, various organizations and whatnot, and this was definitely his most favorite place. And I think what sets Oakfield apart is the care. The staff is really top-notch. They take the time to get to know him. They were his friends, and it was really reassuring for me just when I'd come and visit and see the interaction and see how comfortable my dad was with him, that it just made me feel really good about having him here. The staff is just so good in interacting with him, and not just, like at other places, you'd be there and the staff would come in and he would want to have banter with them, and they were kind of listening, but they just wanted to get their job done. These guys, like Katrina and her husband makes this great banana bread, and her husband would make it especially for Dad, make him a special loaf, and Dad just loved that. And just little things like that, where it was like a family, and that I think was important to my dad and very important to me. The things I liked about Oakfield was everything was very central and convenient for him. In the other facilities, just for him to go have breakfast or lunch, he'd have to walk down these huge halls, and it was a burden for him. He's often winded, and I remember being at other places before, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to lunch," and he would not dread it, but it wasn't something he looked forward to. Here, he could be up in the dining area in 30 seconds, and I think he liked that. And also, he loved the food here. I think he liked the fact that a lot of the decisions were made as a community, as with him and the other people staying here, and felt like he kind of had a say in some of the things. It wasn't just, this is what you're going to be served, this is what we're doing. There was kind of an interaction, and his opinion was valued, I think he felt.